is Raj. I was completely unprepared for this. I was initially tried my luck to submit for Ignite, hoping it will be rejected, but somehow these guys picked it. So others are brilliant, so I'm going to try and match it. So bear with me. Ready? So the topic is Ted Lasso versus Pep. Who's a better leader? Just raise your hands. How many know Ted Lasso here? Brilliant. Awesome. How many know Pep? This makes my life relatively simple. So what we're going to talk is, we're going to unbox both the characters and see how we can evolve as a leader. Ted is, who knows nothing about football, joined this fiction club, Richmond, and took that club from tier 2 to something miracle. But what I really liked, there are a lot of Teds in us. You know, like the most important thing I felt about Ted is what I call as accept the unknowns. The guy knows zero about football, literally zero. One of the video I bumped into is he makes a call to Jose Mourinho and asking about 2 minutes of what is football all about. That dumb it was. I'll tell you how I felt. 14 months before, one of the client called me and saying that, hey, I wanted to build a campaign within Metaverse. Right? It was this new word. There was no chat GPT to go and write a proposal for Metaverse, nothing. So 2 weeks I spent learning it, and I sent it something with the hope that it's going to get rejected. And I got a call from them saying, I got a good news and a bad news. I said, might as well go for the bad news, right? Because I know it. He said, I'm going to give you the good news first. The good news is the client really liked it. Then what's the bad news is they don't have money. Then I was like literally watched the yesterday's session saying, brilliant, that's the eventual decision you want. So that's where what I felt is it's all about the leadership skill sets, what Ted brings in, which is your, a person who's not anybody. Inclusive leadership is like a kit man, a convict can be a leader, right? But how you bring the brightness from them is the whole thing. Now, if I move to Pep, he's your mastermind. He is your tactician of sorts. He knows numbers left, right, and center. But what's interesting is he can create a conversation where people can look up to him as a leader because he knows stuff very well. But at the same time, he creates an environment where people can speak back to him. Like there was this recent game where Kevin De Bruyne told him, shut up on the line. So that's exactly, it's not leadership about like on a birthdays, you get the team to celebrate. On a bad day, you get the leader to have a bad tempo. It's all about balancing the tempo between the teams and creating leadership. So I think what I really liked in both these people is how we as humans are evolving as leaders. It's not about a playbook. It's all about how are we inspiring people? How are we building that atmosphere of fun? I think that's where we think we can create better leaders. And I wanted to finish this with a slight note. We see a lot of these Gen AI and all this stuff. I think we should purely focus on human intelligence, HI, right? And that's where the core is. We as human species, we kind of evolved so much, and we are going after AI to make us obsolete. Why not we allocate some amount of time and evolve ourselves as human species and create things which can make humans grow? And last but not the least, as a founder, I always started saying, you get lemons, you make lemonade. But in reality, 9 out of 10 times, that's a bad lemonade. And a lot of times you feel that, whoa, what happened? But actual reality, you add some salt, you add some vodka, you make a cocktail, mocktail, and you figure out to stay in the game. So I would say, everyone, be a better human, evolve, make intelligent people around you, and have the fun. Yeah? Thank you.